Hey everyone, how's it going? Thanks so much for tuning in. Today, we're going to be taking an in-depth look at the 2024 Mercedes-Benz EQE 500. As with all of my reviews, I'm going to cover all of the ins and outs and take this thing on a thorough drive. There's a whole lot of stuff to cover, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. The EQE sedan is based on a platform whose architecture is dedicated to premium electric vehicles. The design is not shared with any gasoline-powered model. Therefore, its packaging, materials, aesthetics, and safety systems are optimized not only to support its advanced all-electric powertrain, but to take advantage of the benefits electric power offers for quiet comfort, ample space, and innovative design. Similar to the larger EQS sedan that debuted before it, the EQE sedan is available in both single and dual electric motor models, plus a wild AMG variant. It most directly competes against the all-electric BMW i5, but comparisons can also be extended to the Porsche Taycan, Audi e-tron GT, Lucid Air, Tesla Model S, and the electrified Genesis G80. The EQE sedan's one-bow design features a cab-forward proportion, a coupe-like roofline, and frameless doors with bodywork that appears to stretch over the cabin and the car's long wheelbase. The black panel front and full-width tail lamps further define the futuristic elegance of the Mercedes-Benz EQ family. Standard rear-wheel steering makes the car surprisingly nimble. Extensive aerodynamic refinements start with the body shape, smooth undercarriage, and minimal front overhangs. Streamlining, seam sealing, and minimalization, as well as wheel designs, tire spoilers ahead of each wheel, flush door handles, a standard rear lip spoiler, and extensive efforts to minimize wind noise all team up to enhance riding comfort, handling, driving range, and efficiency. An additional benefit of the purpose-built design is the achievement of an incredibly low 0.22 drag coefficient. This example features the AMG line exterior package, which offers a bolder, more muscular stance. The deep front apron features large simulated intakes with horizontal strakes, all in gloss black. Flared side sills bridge the wheel arches and visually hug the road, while the rear bumper features vertical breakaway edge detailing and twin diffusers underneath. Additionally, you can opt for a night package, which replaces the bright trim found on the lower bodywork, side mirrors, and around the windows with, you guessed it, gloss black trim. Optional digital light headlamps advances lighting technology with even higher resolution and a greater scope of adaptive functions. In addition to ultra-wide high beams and adaptive high beam assist, the headlamps can also adapt more precisely for curving roadways and certain weather conditions. When the low beam headlamps are on, integrated cornering lamps help brighten turning maneuvers based on driving speed, turn signal application, and the steering angle. All headlamp variants offer a distinctive day and night design. The EQE sedan lineup for 2024 is offered in 4 flavors. The rear-wheel drive EQE 350 Plus starts at $74,900, while the all-wheel drive EQE 350 4Matic starts at $77,900. This example is an EQE 500 4Matic, which starts at $85,900. The high-performance AMG EQE 4Matic Plus starts at $106,900. Non-AMG models are offered with 7 no-cost body colors and 4 premium manufacturer colors. This example is finished in manufacturer graphite gray Magno, which is the only matte color. At $3,250, it's also the most expensive color. This example is equipped with quite a lot of optional extras, which brings the total MSRP to $106,515. Some of the big ticket options include the Pinnacle Trim, Winter Package, Digital Light Package, Driver Assistance Package, AMG Line Exterior Package, upgraded leather upholstery, multi-contour front seats with massage, Airmatic air suspension, upgraded wheels, and the Acoustic Comfort Package. I'll be covering the additional options as I go through the video. The EQE 500 is offered with 6 different wheel options to choose from. 3 20-inch options are available at no cost. There's an AMG-inspired 20-inch wheel as well that comes with the AMG Line Exterior Package. There are 2 extra-cost 21-inch wheel options, including the AMG multi-spoke wheels shown here. The 21-inch wheels are staggered, meaning the rear wheels are a bit wider than the front for more dynamic handling characteristics. For these wheels, you're required to first get the AMG Line Exterior Package as well as the Airmatic air suspension. The range-optimized summer tires measure 255/35 in front and 285/30 in the rear. The EQE 500 features large, internally ventilated disc brakes that offer big bite, with 4-piston calipers in front and single-piston calipers in the rear. The parking brake is electronic and features an auto hold function. The switch to manually engage it is on the bottom left side of the dash. You also have brake assist, hill hold control, and brake energy recuperation. Paddles on the steering wheel let you vary the intensity of energy recuperated by deceleration and braking during normal driving. 3 levels of recuperation are selectable: normal, increased, which can allow one-pedal driving, and none, effectively coasting when you let off the throttle. A D auto setting activates an intelligent Eco Assist feature that processes data from the vehicle's driving assistance and navigation systems to help you maximize your efficiency and energy recuperation from braking or coasting. The EQE sedan's 4-wheel independent suspension features a proven 4-link front axle and an advanced 5-arm multi-link rear design that's able to accommodate rear axle steering. The suspension as a whole employs numerous lightweight, highly rigid forged aluminum components. Suspension subframes and rear strut bearings are engineered to further accentuate the smooth, quiet nature of the electric powertrain. For a more balanced and comfortable ride, the semi-active Airmatic suspension employs electronically controlled air springs that adjust to changing driving conditions. The components of the system are engineered to offer quick response and a lightweight design. Airmatic's intelligent 4-wheel level control helps compensate for additional cargo or passengers. It can also lower the ride height at higher speeds for improved aerodynamics, stability, and efficiency. Incorporated into Airmatic is an adaptive damping system, which continually optimizes ride and handling by automatically selecting one of 4 damping profiles for each spring strut every time a wheel changes its direction of up and down travel. Driver-selectable comfort and sport modes allow you to tailor handling response and firmness to your present driving style. The steering system is an electromechanical rack and pinion setup that offers a tight ratio, quick response, easy maneuvering, precise on-center feel, and excellent straight-line stability. A leather-wrapped, power-adjustable 3-spoke steering wheel is standard. An AMG Performance flat-bottom steering wheel is optional. With rear-wheel steering, you get enhanced agility, stability, and maneuverability. Electromechanical actuators can steer the rear wheels by as much as 10 degrees with 20-inch wheels or 4.5 degrees with 21-inch wheels, based on driving speed and dynamics. Up to about 37 miles per hour, the rear wheels steer opposite of the front wheels to reduce the turning circle and make the car feel more nimble in the city. Above those speeds, the rear wheels steer in line with the front wheels to boost rear wheel grip, cornering response, and control in evasive moves. The turning circle measures 38 feet with the 4.5-degree steering and 35.1 feet with the 10-degree steering. The EQE sedan rides on a 122.8-inch wheelbase and is 196.9 inches long. The EQE 500 weighs 5,445 pounds, evenly distributed between the front and rear axles thanks to smart placement of the battery pack, which also leads to a relatively low center of gravity. Not only is this car incredibly quick, but it's incredibly stable. It's impressive to me just how awesome this thing hits the road, being that it's not an AMG model. Over rougher roads and tight corners, you don't notice any excessive up and down or side to side motions. It's planted and smooth even in the sportier settings. The 12.3-inch high-resolution digital instrument cluster offers customizable instrumentation. Selectable designs offer analog-style gauges as well as digital and graphical readouts. The display can also incorporate a multifunction screen with illustrated and animated menus plus readouts for vehicle information, feature settings, and driver assistance systems. In the EQE 500, the selectable menus include Classic, Sport, Understated, Navigation, Assistance, and Service. The innovative touch controls on the upper spokes of the steering wheel offer a high level of user-friendliness to access features like audio, Bluetooth, and cruise control. 4 smartphone-like pads offer direct control of countless cockpit features. The upper touchpads operate the features of the instrument cluster or the central multimedia display. Larger, lower touchpads let you vary cruising speed or adjust the audio volume while keeping your hands in the wheel. The instrument cluster can also be had with a new 3D enhancement, which can display numerous functions with three-dimensional and shading effects. While not equipped on this example, it's a really cool setup that gives the display noticeable depth, almost as if you had legitimate gauges and dials. With the head-up display available in the Pinnacle trim, you get an 8-inch wide projected image that appears to float several feet in front of the windshield. The high-resolution readout places useful information in your natural field of vision. The full-color graphical display can show the next navigation instruction, driving speed, cruise control settings, and more. Its height adjustment is stored in the seat memory, while the display adapts automatically to ambient light. For our discussion, I wanted to show you all under the hood, even though there's not much to see. Typically, the hood release is blocked off because there's no real need for anyone to access the underhood area other than service technicians. That's why you have a little door on the driver's side fender. It's a remote fill reservoir for the windshield washer fluid. To access the hood release, there's a cover under the dash that's held in by a clip. Once the clip is pulled, there's a couple of release tabs. Once the cover is open, you'll see the hood release cable. There's no hood prop, which is why I temporarily held the hood up with a pole. Smooth, quiet, and rich in torque, the EQE 500 4Matic is powered by dual electric motors with 300 kilowatt of total output. They can distribute up to 402 horsepower and 633 pound-feet of torque to all 4 wheels, allowing the car to accelerate to 60 miles an hour in 4.5 seconds. Top speed is limited to 130 miles per hour. The transmission is a single-speed automatic with an electronic column selector. The permanently excited synchronous motors feature permanent magnets to generate AC current with high power density and efficiency. Several circuits, including an innovative heat pump, manage heating and cooling of various vehicle systems to enhance performance, durability, driving range, and riding comfort. The Powertrain cooling circuit helps maintain the electric motor output under stress of repeated acceleration, and teams with the cabin heating system to reduce the need for electric heating. The high-voltage battery has its own cooler-chiller system that's especially helpful during fast charging. Cabin air is cooled independently as well. The dual electric motors allow for the 4Matic all-wheel drive system to fully vary the torque distribution between the front and rear axles without having a physical connection to one another. Continually monitoring for wheel slip and other parameters, the system can reapportion torque in response to changing driving conditions or decouple the front axle to help enhance range. Since all-wheel drive is a built-in benefit of the dual motors, it really doesn't add any weight to the vehicle. The dynamic multi-mode drive program selector on the console lets you transform the car's character with the flip of a switch. 3 modes, Eco, Comfort, and Sport, alter the response of the drivetrain as well as the steering effort and airmatic suspension. A 4th individual mode allows you to create a mode of your own through individual control of the aforementioned systems. With the standard EQE sound experience, you have various soundscapes you can turn on to augment your drive. They include rich, clean silver waves, enthusiastic, vivid flux, plus powerful roaring pulse and serene breeze. All start with welcome sounds and respond interactively to the current drive mode and your driving style. Advanced battery technology offers high energy density. The EQE sedan is built on a 400-volt architecture, featuring a high-voltage lithium-ion battery with an energy density of 90.6 kilowatt-hour. It's managed by innovative software developed by Mercedes-Benz that can be updated over the air without a dealer visit to help maintain its performance throughout its long lifespan. The battery warranty is valid for up to 10 years or 155,000 miles. Mercedes-Benz offers some of the most well-thought-out technology in the industry. This is especially evident across the various performance displays within the infotainment system. You can view how energy is moving through the vehicle, drivetrain information such as battery and electric motor temperatures, electrical draw, and how much power the motors are generating at any given moment. Performance data includes pedal positions, G-force, tire pressures and temperatures, steering angle, pitch and yaw rates, and more. There's also a few EV menus that show charging data, range, and consumption information. The menus are where you can further personalize charge settings and figure out how to maximize your range via which vehicle systems are using the most energy. The charge port on the rear fender eases attachment of compatible DC and AC charging devices. The AC socket allows for level 1 charging from a standard 110-volt household outlet or level 2 charging from a 240-volt home installation or public charging station. Level 3 DC fast charging, available at many public stations, can replenish the battery from 10 to 80% in about half an hour. Using a 240-volt wall box at 32 amps, you can replenish the battery from 10 to 80% in about 9.5 hours. Level 1 charging is not a viable long-term solution, as charge times are significantly longer than Level 2. Level 1 is best used for top-offs or for a vehicle that's sparingly used. The EQE 500 has a max range of about 277 miles and has an EPA gas equivalent rating of 83 city and 82 highway. In comparison, an EQE 350 Plus with its single rear motor has the best range of the lineup at 298 miles. Elegantly sporty and specially spacious, the EQE sedan takes advantage of its all-electric architecture with a high-tech, high-touch approach to its interior. Surfaces flow to accentuate the passenger compartment, while sleek displays are poised amid rich materials. Elegant details include a rose gold vent strip that spans the dash, and upholstery with a draped effect. Both genuine and artificial intelligence deliver user-friendliness that can continue to advance over time. An AMG line interior package is also available. If equipped, you get exclusively designed sport front seats with integrated head restraints, distinctively stitched and perforated AMG leather upholstery, special ambient lighting, a flat-bottom steering wheel, AMG floor mats, and rubber-studded metal pedals. Red seatbelts are also available. The EQE 500 sedan is offered with standard leather upholstery and optional premium Nappa leather. There's 3 different trim finishers offered too. This example features saddle brown and black Napa leather with a combination of anthracite linden wood and natural grain black linden wood. The front seats offer a lot of power adjustments, including headrest, thigh support, 4-way lumbar, and memory presets. As you might expect, the seats are quite comfortable and hug you in all the right places. If you wanted more comfort than what the standard seating adjustments can provide, you can opt for the multi-contour seating package, which, amongst other things, adds active multi-contour front seats with massage. If equipped, you get 6 massage programs that work to soothe and rejuvenate your back and shoulders, including a spa-like hot stone massage, plus an active workout program to help strengthen your back and leg muscles. The multi-contour seats also include luxury head restraints. Pneumatically adjustable lumbar, side, and shoulder supports offer custom-tailored comfort, while the active side bolsters automatically increase lateral support in cornering maneuvers or even in the event of a potential accident. Additional benefits of the multi-contour seats include a rapid heating feature, which upgrades the standard front seat heating with near-instant warm-up to quickly replace the chill of a cold day, along with heated front door armrests and front center armrest. Naturally, these seats were incredibly comfortable. With the winter package, you get a heated windshield washer system, a heated steering wheel, heated rear seats, and a heated windshield. Ventilated front seats are optional. To help make the car more serene, an optional acoustic comfort package includes a windshield and front door windows that are laminated with an acoustic membrane. The glass is also infrared absorbing, helping to block outside noise and the sun's harsh rays. The standard panoramic roof also features numerous details to further reduce wind noise. This example is a Pinnacle trim, which includes active ambient lighting, augmented reality for navigation, 6 100-watt USB-C ports, a head-up display, and upgraded climate control and comfort features, such as the air balance system, which combines activated charcoal filtration with an ionizer that uses an electrical charge to create the same fresh air sensation you'd experience after a summer storm. Airborne impurities and odors are virtually eliminated from the cabin to provide air quality that's more enjoyable and healthier, especially those with asthma or allergies. A fragrance atomizer is part of the air balance system. It features an elegant LED backlit vial in the glove box and its own ductwork. When activated, your aroma of choice is gently atomized into the cabin at periodic intervals. The scents are formulated to not linger on cabin surfaces or clothing. If you don't opt for the multi-contour seats, you still have standard energizing seat kinetics, which can minutely adjust the seat cushion and backrest as well as the lumbar support on an ongoing basis while you drive. The adjustments are virtually imperceptible, working to help reduce driving fatigue based on a patented algorithm. Upgraded Energizing Comfort Plus coordinates climate control, ambient lighting, sound, cabin fragrance, plus front seat massage, heating, and ventilation. A variety of 10-minute programs add to your feeling of well-being, from relaxation to invigoration, with harmonious cabin lighting and several sound experiences. The ambient lighting system includes a network of LEDs that create not just a soothing ambiance in the cabin, but one you can alter to suit your mood or even create one. Along with 64 individually selectable colors, variable brightness, and 3 lighting zones, there's color moods that combine or sequence colors for a more dramatic display. An automatic dual-zone climate control system is standard. The controls are completely integrated within the infotainment system. While it takes a bit to get used to not having physical controls, it is a well-thought-out setup. It's easy to make quick adjustments like temperature and fan speed. There's also a more in-depth climate menu for things like zone adjustments. With the optional energizing air control system with HEPA filtration, you get a 2-stage filtration system that helps further cleanse cabin air. A fine particle pre-filter teams with a combination particulate and activated charcoal filter in the cabin to help screen out even the smallest particles such as allergens, soot, and pollen, and some pollutants in gaseous form. It can even activate air recirculation automatically if needed. The measured air quality can be visualized in the climate menu. Interior storage includes cup holders in the center console, a compartment for wirelessly charging your phone, a compartment underneath the center console armrest, large lower door pockets with bottle holders, a large glove box with an electronic release, and space beneath the floating center console. The Mercedes-Benz user experience is a key part of the interior design. The EQE 500 comes standard with the Super Screen package, which unites a 17.7-inch central touchscreen, the 12.3-inch instrument cluster, and a 12.3-inch front passenger's entertainment display, underneath a single 56-inch span of high-strength fingerprint and scratch-resistant aluminum silicate glass. Features include a dozen haptic actuators to provide tactile feedback for key controls, an innovative zero-layer menu concept, and an intuitive, intelligent voice control system that can respond to your natural voice, learn your habits, and grow smarter over time. Eye tracking and light sensing abilities enhance ease of viewing. It also offers significant personalization, with multiple user profiles that can be set up in-car or from your phone. Standard biometric authentication can be used to pull up your profile. In the EQE sedan, the touch sensor for authentication is located in the center console. More than 50 electronic features can be updated over the air via Mercedes Me Connect with no need for a dealer visit. These include the central multimedia system, displays, and the driver assistance systems. The standard Burmester 3D audio system pairs innovations in mobile audio with wonderful quality. The digital signal processing amp outputs 710 total watts of power to deliver a natural sound spectrum in any music genre. A total of 15 speakers includes 3D surround speakers, exquisitely drilled metal speaker grills, and body-integrated front bass subwoofers. Standard Dolby Atmos gives a three-dimensional sound field with sensations of depth, clarity, and spatial definition that more closely match the artist's original version in the studio. Standard media features include wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, HD radio, Bluetooth audio streaming, online music and video streaming via services like Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, and Amazon Music, as well as SiriusXM satellite radio. In-car Wi-Fi is also standard. With a secure, high-speed connection for up to 8 compatible devices, all of your passengers can stay connected on the go. A dedicated apps menu offers real-time weather updates, games, an internet browser, beginner and valet drive programs, and more. Additional apps and digital features can be downloaded from the Mercedes Me store. In the center console, there's an inductive charging tray that allows you to charge your smartphone without having to plug it in using near-field communication technology. Fast charging USB-C connectors can be found in the center console and armrest. There's also a 12-volt power outlet that can be found in the front of the console. A total of 6 USB-C ports are available, all with fast charging capability up to 100 watts. Available augmented video for navigation uses a forward-facing camera to superimpose useful information such as street names, house numbers, and guiding arrows on the central screen for a real-time view of the approaching environment. The front passenger's display includes entertainment, comfort settings, and more. It can also operate the navigation system and many of the same features found within the central screen. The passenger screen is also designed to make moving video content not visible to the driver while the car is in motion. When there's no front passenger seated, the screen can be turned off completely or set to display a decorative blanket of animated stars. The safety concept of the EQE sedan is based on a body with a particularly rigid passenger cell and an extensive and strategic use of aluminum, high-strength steel, and ultra-high-strength steel. Hybrid aluminum steel elements in the front and rear of the body, as well as die-cast aluminum, longitudinal, and cross-member elements further help to enhance static and dynamic rigidity. In addition to driver and front passenger airbags, knee airbags to the front, side window airbags to the front and rear seats, and front seat mounted side airbags are standard. Rear seat mounted side airbags are optional. Pyrotechnic belt tensioners and force limiters are standard on all outer seats. A standard surround view system uses cameras in all 4 directions to compose a single live overhead view of your immediate surroundings. Displayed on the central in-dash screen using low-speed maneuvers, it can help you avoid obstacles as you negotiate tight spaces, whether you're moving forward or backing up. The driving assistance systems that are included as standard equipment include pre-safe and pre-safe sound, attention assist, active brake assist, active lane keeping assist, adaptive high beam assist, and much more. The status and activity of the driving assistance systems are shown as a full screen view in the assistance display within the driver information center. The exclusive trim adds a ton of additional assistance features, all of which are included in the Pinnacle trim. Some of the available extras include Active Distance Assist Distronic, a version of Active Cruise Control with Stop and Go, Steering Assist, Blind Spot Assist, Brake Assist with Turning and Cross Traffic function, Emergency Stop Assist, Lane Change Assist, Lane Keeping Assist, Speed Limit Assist, Evasive Steering Assist, and much more. Mercedes-Benz has one of the most comprehensive safety packages on the market, and it would take forever to cover it all in video, so for more info, including information on things like the Guard 360 security system, pre-safe, car-to-X communication, and Mercedes-Benz emergency call, check out the EQE sedan online configurator. The EQE sedan, compared to the EQE SUV I drove a while back, offers a roomier back seat when it comes to shoulder and legroom. However, headroom is less due to the sloping roofline. Some people might feel the back seat in the EQE sedan is a little tight. The roofline has a lot to do with it, but also the angle of the bottom seat cushion, which is a little high at the front edge. The latter was an issue I had with the BMW i5 as well. It just makes me feel like my knees are hiked up a little too high. That being said, I'm 5 foot 10 inches and I was able to fit fine with room to spare. The EQE sedan is honestly not much different than other coupe-like sedans when it comes to practicality. There's always going to be a little trade-off between style and functionality. That being said, the rear seat is very nicely appointed and the seat offers generally good support. It's able to sit up to 3 people, but the narrow middle will likely only fit a child in a pinch. 2 adults, as long as they're not much over 6 foot tall, fit just fine. I love the natural light from the panoramic sunroof. It also makes the cabin feel more open, which is very much welcomed in the rear seat. The partially frameless doors are pretty cool too. With the winter package, heated rear outboard seats are added for greater comfort on cold days. With the Pinnacle trim's 4-zone climate control system, rear passengers get individual adjustments for temperature, zone, and fan speed. Adjustable air vents are located above the controls in the back of the center console. Beneath the climate controls are a pair of USB-C charge ports that can be popped out on demand. Each outboard seat gets an overhead LED reading light, as well as a coat hook on each B-pillar. All 3 headrests are adjustable vertically. Of course, you also have child seat anchors. Rear seat storage includes seat back pockets, lower door pockets, and bottle holders. Additional cup holders are located in the center armrest, as well as a phone holder. For added convenience in the rain or with an armful of packages, you can fully open the liftgate via a switch on the driver's interior door panel or a button on the smart key remote. The emblem on the trunk houses the rearview camera and doubles as a trunk release button. Press the button on the underside of the trunk lid to close it. A sensor can automatically stop the lid if it detects an obstruction while closing, and the opening height can be easily set to a lower limit for low garages. Even more convenient is the standard hands-free feature that lets you open or close the liftgate with a gentle kick of your foot underneath the rear bumper. The EQE sedan has a traditional trunk. In comparison, the larger EQS sedan has a hatchback design which is more practical overall than a traditional trunk, but the EQE still manages to offer pretty good space for this segment, although it is a couple of cubic feet less than the BMW i5 I drove recently. Here we have 15 cubic feet worth of cargo space, but by folding the rear seats flat, you can expand that quite a bit. The rear seat is a 40-20-40 split design, so there's several ways to expand on cargo room depending on how many people are sitting in the back seat. You can fold just the middle section if you have long skinny items. As far as amenities, there's LED lighting on the sides, D-rings in the floor, hooks on the sides, a netted pocket on the left side, and underfloor storage with a first aid kit and tire inflator kit. Well everyone, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a like down below because it really helps the videos a lot. And if you haven't subscribed already, consider doing that too and make sure you turn those notifications on. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.